Hey, this is Dr. Brenda with the Corner Bench, and I'm waiting for an appointment. I don't go in until 4:45. So, I always have my book in the car. The Thinks We Say. You should get your copy. And I'm going to read something out of there because sometimes I just open it up randomly so that I can encourage myself. And this is where I opened it today. Each day we live, we should have a sincere desire and make a conscious effort to live just to put a smile on God's face. This is the answer to many of our problems. Were we to use a tithe of the time we squander pleasing ourselves or being men pleasers and expend that same energy towards pleasing God, then there's little chance for discontentment to set in. Your self-esteem wouldn't suffer because you will be exercising your creative gifts and abilities. Those treasures given to you by God. Don't you know these alone will make you beautiful? Proverbs 16:9 says, when a man's ways please the Lord, he makes even his enemies to be at peace with him. And the other side of that, I wrote, you will be at peace with yourself. What are the things you say when you are surrendering or when you are serenading the Father? Do you ever come before his presence with the purpose of lavishing praise on him? Is your worship time with love extravagant? You do know that God is love. Do you generously speak of his goodness? We hear people say, if I had 10,000 tongues, I couldn't praise him enough. One of my favorite scriptures in the Bible recited in Psalm 45:1. But I must tell you, the whole chapter is poetic. My heart, I always say, is indicting a good matter. Now, indict means to write or compose something such as a poem, letter, or speech. So my heart is indicting a good matter. I speak of those things which I have made, touching the King. I touch the King. Oh, yes, I do. Do you touch the King? You better have a way of touching the King. It's a wonderful relationship when you can touch the King. God is the King. My tongue is the pen of a ready writer. When I'm in worship with the lover of my soul, the things and I say the thinks I say is, you are altogether lovely. I adore you, Lord. My heart desires you, and it does. My heart desires God every day of my life. That is my greatest desire, is to honor God and to love him and to connect with him and to commune with him and to be intimate with God. My heart touches his heart. That's intimacy. You, God, are my delight and the lifter up of my head. Those are the things I say to him, because sometimes life will give you some challenging moments. Sometimes life will depress you. Sometimes life will cause you not to remember exactly who you are in him. And you are the head and not the tail. You're above only and not beneath. You're first and not last. You're the apple of his eye. If you don't call yourself the apple of his eye, you need to. Because I call myself the apple of his eye. That's why I say he's the lifter up of my head. Because no matter what I go through, and I cry sometimes, I ain't fronting. I cry sometimes. I'm a human being. I have emotions just like you. But you want to know what? My crying is not a cry of despair or hopelessness or I don't have a remedy, because Jesus is the remedy for me. I don't know who's your remedy, But Jesus is my remedy. He's the remedy for sin. People don't like people using that word. And I ain't saying I'm sinless, but he is the remedy for sin. Make sure you love. Make sure you show love. Make sure you connect to love, because God is love. Because he wants us to be like him in this earth. So make sure you show love to the next person. And lavish him with your praise. Let him know what you think about him. Say hallelujah. Say glory to God. Say thank you, Jesus. Altogether lovely. You are the Alpha and the Omega. You are the double-breasted one. You are the strong one who's able to bind himself with an oath. That's who I serve. That's the God of my salvation. I hope you're having a fantabulous day. That was a good period of time just to sit during my little downtime. Thanks for sharing with me, or thank you for coming in and checking me out.